Well, this show is just rolling along, isn't it?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Revice DX Rolling VISTAMP. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front. Here we have the stamp, we have this pretty cool looking suits, kind of two-facey deal kind of going on there. On this side we have the stamp, on this side we have the stamp and the driver. Up top we have stamp, driver, vice. On the bottom, we'll get to the bottom in a little bit. On the back we have obligatory product shots, this, that, the other things and stuff. On the bottom we have warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And we have San Pac-Man. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Rolling VISTAMP, the newest VISTAMP in the Revice arsenal, and pretty cool. As you can see, it's just a big rolling thing. It's a rolling stamp. It's a rolling VISTAMP. That's the whole thing. It's in the name. It's a rolling VISTAMP. But let's get it closer so we can take a look at the details. You can see right up front here, we have some nice little paint splatters going on. You get some nice metallic blue right here in the handle. Here you have the rolling bit, which does roll as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling! It rolls as rolling things should. I only do that in Transformers videos. Hey, crossover. But anyway, here's the back. You have your battery compartment right here. The batteries are included, so you don't have to worry about that. This right here, that's your on-off switch. Pull it out, it's on. Put it back in, it's off. And of course, you have the stamp itself on the bottom, and you have your QR code. If you want to scan it, go ahead, free scan on me. You're welcome. Yeah, and you also have a bit right up top to also scan VISTAMPs. So it's a stamp that can scan stamps. So that is pretty cool. So for a quick comparison, here it is with the Rex VISTAMP, just so you can see how much larger this is than our standard VISTAMPs. But there you go. So without further ado, let's get down to the noises. So let's pull out this tab, and it's on. There's no confirmation noise, just trust that it's on. Oh, and one other thing I do quite like, I like how this section here does have a nice kind of marbleized look to it. Quite nice. And the front has just a smoky transparent plastic here for the front, which is very nice as well. And your speakers right here also. I forgot to point that out. But there's your speaker where all the noises are going to come out and all that good stuff. But now let's get down to noises. So if you just pull the trigger, you get a little splatter. Splat, splat. All kinds of splatty, splatty. And you do get voice phrases from this as well. So just hold the trigger down. And do it again. And do it again. And one more time. There you go. And then it just cycles back to the beginning. You can see a nice bright LED that goes off in there. You can kind of see Vice's eyes kind of lit up in there. You can see them kind of molded in there. You probably can't see it too well on camera, but they are just kind of molded in there. You can't really see it all that well, but it's there. Trust that it's there. And of course, since this is a stamp, it can we didn't want to do that. Right. Stampy, stampy. Stampy, stampy. There you go. But there are some other things you can do with this on its own. You can turn the roller. Get that little noise. If you do it 3 times. And pull the trigger. And we can also do another attack by scanning a stamp right here on this top section. Explosions and explosions with the painting finish. So there you have that. Now without further ado, let's bring in the Revice driver and our friend the writer can. Because if the writer can, you can. So let's get down to it. Get a little stampy stamp. Attention! There you go with that voice. I like that. But there you go. We have now transformed. See a stamp right there. But yeah, quite cool. Nice little jingle there. I like it. So now let's get down to our attacks. And our remix. And you can also, if you want to do the remix another way, so you can do it that way as well if you want. And in case anybody is wondering, the scanning feature does not work when the stamp is in the driver or the roller. Doesn't do anything. Nope. The trigger doesn't even do anything until you actually engage it. So, nothing. Nothing. Now, as far as the two-side driver goes, it does not fit in the two-side driver. It's too big. It don't work. It don't work. But it will work with the Ohin Basta. And lastly but not leastly, the Gundephone. So there you go. So there you have the rolling VISTAMP, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the design, like the functionality. It's fun. I do quite dig it, so. There you go. Now, I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan. But of course, there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as CS Toys, Ami Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake, of course, as always, eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Revice playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Revice DX Rolling VISTAMP. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.